If you've been in the market within the last 2 years, you have noticed something that has really been a problem for truck buyers. Oh yes, I have before you two of the nicest trucks you can buy at an affordable price. And don't get me wrong, I think it's still expensive when you consider even these trucks. But this is what the manufacturers are starting to do. GM started it first with this custom. This truck has a really nice appearance, right? You have a painted front grille, painted bumpers. Off to the side, you have a 20-inch wheel. And when you look at it, it looks like a higher trim level truck. Take the same thing from Ford. This is called the STX package. They take it a step further and they give it color match bumpers. Also, you have LED headlights and fog lights. And they decided to give you a blackout for the wheel. You can still get the gas engine, the diesel, whatever you want. Whatever you need for your application, they can do it for you. Out back, again, painted bumpers. They do provide some LED tail lights, but there are incandescent bulbs in there as well. And this Chevy also has the painted bumpers. And you probably didn't notice it up front because I didn't point it out, but the Ford also has 360 camera. You can also get remote start on the Chevy. So why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video because it's true what people are saying in the comment sections. These trucks are way too expensive, but the manufacturers are not doing anything about it. What they're doing, however, is giving you the appearance that you have a really nice pickup truck on the outside, but when you get on the inside, you basically have a work truck. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is kind of like that saying, it's like people care more about the outside than the inside. I mean, personally, this is a really nice exterior. Like most people would think, looking at it on the highway, this is a upper trim level truck. But if you were to get inside, cloth seats, no power seat here, and I mean, everything is just more basic, smaller screens, all that good stuff. And this is how the manufacturers are fixing their pricing problem. They still want to give people an affordable truck because most guys want the better lighting. I mean, I drive at night sometimes, not as much as I used to, but having halogen headlights versus having LED headlights, there's a major difference in that. And GM is no different. Again, painted bumpers, 20-inch wheels, nice appearance on the exterior, but open the door and, well, here you go. You have a work truck model. You probably heard this said before, but a lot of people are saying the middle class is starting to dry up. It's starting to become the well-off people, the rich people right at the top end, and then you just have the lower class. And the well-off people are the people who are making $250,000 a year. That's well-off to me. Like, you're making about $250,000 a year, you're pretty well off. But if you're making about $100,000 a year, I mean, it's hard to buy a $100,000 truck. I mean, like, that math don't make sense sometimes, right? Unless you're a business owner, you can find ways around your taxes. But again, the next year comes, you're still gonna have to figure out how to earn income and save on taxes. So that's why these trucks exist. It is kind of sad now because 10 years ago, you would never be able to find a work truck model like this, or even this for that fact. And that's what's going on in the market right now. So instead of trying to find a way to lower the price of these trucks, well, they're kind of putting lipstick on a pig if you think about it, because again, nothing wrong with the work truck interiors. I think that even 5 years ago, these interiors would be way above some of the higher trim levels. I mean, again, take the fact that this Ford has 360 camera, or the fact that this work truck model Chevy has 20-inch wheels, remote start, backup camera, things like that. Or the fact that this has a 10-way driver's seat. So this Chevy has a lot of nice amenities that, you know, weren't even available even on the LT to LTZ trim models even 10 years ago. So again, this is kind of sad. This base price is $51,400 if you get the gas engine. And luckily for 2024, you can get the 10-speed Allison. That's still quite a bit of money for a pickup truck, especially one that's base model. The Ford truck, where's that window sticker? I think it's on this side. Yeah, the Ford has a base price of $51,815 with a gas engine, and that's actually the, what is it called, the 6.8 liter gas engine too. So if you want the 7.3, that's going to cost you a little bit more, right? Or if you want a diesel, obviously it's going to cost you $10,000. This is the standard output, and there's also a high output available. So at $70,900 or at $66,115, this is the cheapest nice truck you can buy from the two manufacturers behind me. Ram does not do a trim package like this. So if you want to get like a XL or a work truck model like this from Ram, you pretty much have to buy a Bighorn and then add maybe a night edition package, but that's probably an $80,000 truck. So in closing, do you guys like this new way of buying a truck? Right now you can still buy a nice appearance on the exterior of your truck and still be under, figure, $70,000, right? If you get a gas engine, for sure you could be under 70 grand. Or do you guys think that the manufacturers should just find a way to curb the pricing? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm totally against them lowering the prices. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm totally against it. I don't want them to. You know why? Because I own trucks. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If the manufacturer were to come to me and say, hey, we want to get the prices back in line, what do you think we should do? I was like, well, you already have the STX in a work truck custom from Chevy. Try to find another, you know, benchmark trim level for people to be able to afford, because I don't want to take a hit on my cars, you know, especially a big one. I mean, if you want to lower the price of a, let's just say my AT4X, for example, that truck was 95 grand. I don't want someone to be able to buy a 2025 or 2026 for $85,000, because that's going to hit me. So in the grand scheme of things, I don't know how they're going to be able to curve the pricing. The only thing they could really do is lower the rates. Like, that's the only option right now currently they could really do today, is lower the rates to make these trucks more affordable. But I hope you guys liked the video. Special shout out to Jerry Seiner and Larry H. Miller, Super Ford here in Salt Lake City. I am going to be comparing these trim levels at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that video before or after this one, but these are the most affordable trucks that actually have a really nice appearance and really nice options. So I think this is a good video for people who might be in the market. See you guys soon.